The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught by 4. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 2. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Packers. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A good play action with Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Love.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Okay, ready?
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Ready?
Now Love. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be from 42 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by 4. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Love. The right side to Olave. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check. Ready.
Now Jacobs. Fighting off tacklers, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. On the ground, this is Chandler. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lion. Cut 19. Cut 19. Take go.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Packers. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. This is intercepted. Pickoff by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of it.
And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Packers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They face second down and 7.
Hey, check that.
A handoff running left, it's Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the Packers have got a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 11 yards as they move the chains.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays.
And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Check go.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Inside the 25. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A carry now for Chandler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Reload. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down.
As you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Wilson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the set. Go! Check go!
They run. It's Lloyd. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Come on, set!
A give inside, there's Lloyd. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go!
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set! Check, Panther!
On 2nd down, a run with Lloyd. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
On the jump! Ready?
A run, and this is Lloyd. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Third and long.
Set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready?
On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Here we go!
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A run now for Chandler. He's going to have a Vikings first down as they move the chains on third down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he will have a Packers first down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
A give. Here comes Lloyd. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Lloyd. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up. Wilson to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.